Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the show. Today, on your daily starter, I would like to talk about your attention span. Yeah, let's have a conversation about your attention span and whether you are giving enough attention to the things that matter in your life. Hello, friend. This is the voice of Ademola Morebise. Hello, friend. I think it's important for us to begin to consider, the amount of attention that we give to things, right? I mean, every single thing you're involved in is going to command significant, some significant portion of your attention. I believe that ideas are unlimited. There's always a lot of things we can do. There are literally thousands of things you could be doing right now. There are so many possibilities out there, but our time is limited, our energy is limited, and wherever our attention goes, that's where our energy also goes. So we need to pay attention to things. But now, I believe that not all things are equal, right? There are some things that are more important than the rest. So the question now is, are you sure that you are giving enough attention to what is most important? I always find this interesting when people say, they ought to be doing something, but due to one thing or the other, they are unable to give as much time and attention as they would have loved to. And I found that as a self-defeating statement, right? Like I know I ought to be doing this thing, right? And yet, for whatever reasons, I feel I cannot do what I think I ought to be doing. I mean, it sounds crazy to me, right? I mean, you've identified that this is what you want to do, this is what you love to do, this is what you are born to do, this is in service of your purpose, right? But it's rather than seeing how you can show your weight behind it, how you can, channel all your time, all your energy towards that thing, then you claim that you are being held by other things. I feel that's crazy, right? I think we ought to, create some kind of index, right? Like, you need to assign a number, a figure, not a numbers guys, right? Assign a number, assign a figure to things in your life. Put a figure on it, like for example, maybe study for the next test. For the next test, assign a figure, maybe 10, right? I mean, assign a figure. Okay, what you're doing 5 years time, your 5-year plan, assign a figure, maybe 50. Taking a shower, maybe 5 points. I mean, if you put a number on all of these things, then you cannot say, so what weighs the most on this list, and can I get more time for it? I mean, there are so many things we are doing right now that honestly we ought to just shut it down and get out of it. Like so many things that they creeped in over time. It's not like you sat down and watched things choke up, right? It just happened. Life happened. A little request there, a little request there, and now you are bogged down by all these responsibilities that honestly you don't care about, but you just like to maintain them because you are afraid and you are concerned that if I give up on all these things and focus on what I really want to do, you don't want to hurt people, you don't want to, you don't want to rock the boat, you hope everything can just go on fine, but that's not the way life works, right? A lot of times we are not able to find the time and attention that we need to give to these serious things of life, and because of that, in the passing of time, it really has this negative effect on us and the things we ought to be doing. So you ought to have started that project 2 years ago, but you never found the time to really invest in it. You ought to have started processing that application. You need to have taken that exam. You ought to have enrolled for that tutorial. You ought to have made that purchase, right? But you are not able to find the attention to sort those things out, even though they are very, very important to your life and future. I think that's crazy. And unless you take a stand and say, you know what, I'm going to do this thing now, you're never going to get it done, right? You have to set a date and say, by this time, I need to have gotten this thing done. Because when that is not there, life goes on. Life happens to all of us. And unless we take a hard stand, we're not going to be able to get anything done. So you want to ask yourself, what is the most important thing I need to do right now? And you arrange your whole life around that thing. Once you found something that this is it, this is what I need to be doing, this is my future, this is the thing that carries the most weight in my life, right? I believe you to also give it enough attention that it needs. A lot of times, when we fail to do great things in life, a lot of times not because we did not know what to do. A lot of times it's because we failed to give it the attention that is required. A lot of times it's because we allow the good things we're already doing to choke out the great things we could have done, you know. So a lot of times, if we are serious about these great things we want to do, we just have to sit down at some point, rock the boat, you know, turn everything inside out, upside down, and then say, okay, this is what I need to be doing. This is the new center of my life. This is the new focal point of my life. Every other thing has to evolve around this. I'm supposed to be finding time for this thing. No, I now spend my time exclusively doing this. Let every other thing find time around this main thing. Dear friend, unless we get to this point, we might never find the time and attention and energy to do the things we really want to do. Why don't you repeat after me this morning? Say, God daily loads me with benefits. I am bold and strong. Every day, in every way, I am getting better and better. My name is Ademola Morebise. Thank you so much for taking our time to check out this video. Remember, you can live a formidable life. Have a great day.